about that. We lost whatever is going on with our stuff.
Hey, everybody.
Good to see you in here. If you're coming back and joining us.
Welcome back if you're in here. We are just going to be starting the main event here for WWE's Raw tonight. Looks like Lita and Becky already came down. Or I think we were just waiting for Damage Control to show up.
Right. And they were going to be on their way out. I wonder if they'll come out during the commercial break or if they'll wait.
I don't know.
They do that sometimes.
I'm sure Lita and Becky are out there just pumping up the crowd.
Pump it up.
Yeah. Pico's back in the chat. Hey, Pico says welcome back. Yeah, thanks. Welcome back. Once again, we're just on a commercial break with these guys, showing us where WrestleMania is going to be.
Where is it? I was going to write it down, but I wasn't sure. Oh, Hollywood.
Chris is back in the chat. Says, damn, two-timing Beck's looking sexy.
Not sure why.
I don't know why either.
Need to watch those things that I recorded on A&E.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Hulk Hogan one I watched part of, but I already kind of knew all that stuff because I have the Hulk Hogan like triple DVD thing.
Right, of his life and story and all that stuff.
But it was just him and Andre, and that's just a section on that DVD. So I've seen it, so I knew pretty much all of it. I didn't realize how many times they wrestled in the 80s. They wrestled like 100 times because they used to just travel.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Do it, like that, what we would call a house show nowadays.
Right.
But that's kind of all they had back then until Vince made WrestleMania.
Right.
And then they went different directions with them for a while, but then they needed a big-time babyface to go up against a big-time heel of Andre. And so it just made sense to do those. That's why no other match will ever compare to that one.
Right.
That's why it's the most meaningful match of all time, is because they needed it, because WrestleMania 1 was huge. WrestleMania 2 wasn't so big, but WrestleMania 3 was the shit. Like,
finally, word got around.
Mm-hmm. And then they started doing the Saturday night main events, which I've told you about. Mm-hmm. And then that match when Andre wrestled Hogan, the screw job on that one, they had the twin referees. I think I've told you about that one. There was like 35 million people watched that.
Wow.
Live that night.
Crazy.
Think about 35 million people watching wrestling.
Probably will never happen again. Chris says, man, I remember when the crowd would give it to Lita when she was with Edge. They would troll her so bad. The ECW crowd were also relentless.
Yeah. Bailey and the Riff Raff.
Has she inspired a generation of superstars?
A lot of these women grew up watching her that are actually in the ring right now with her, probably. I don't know about EO, because I think there were some good Japanese women in the early 2000s.
Right.
I personally don't know.
I don't know any of it. Absolutely none. Women's Tag Team Championship.
Lita. Throw that arm up, Lita. Gang signs.
Gang signs. Give us the west side.
All right, it's Bailey and the Riff Raff. Good shit.
Pickle says, I remember vaguely, but before Matt Hardy, she was a valet for this luchador dude named Asa Rios. Huh. Lita. I know nothing about her.
I don't remember much.
That guy was an afterthought, and Lita is a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Right? The funny part is that you remember his name.
That's some good shit. There's the bell. So we are underway.
Yeah, they're on their way.
Underway, yeah.
And Dakota Kai doesn't have her, injury anymore. Good thing she got rid of her crutch.
Bailey?
No.
Just kidding.
Dakota Kai. Bailey has to get rid of the crutch.
Yeah, for sure.
Chris says, damn, Bailey ass fat tonight, LOL, wearing the Hardy Boys pants.
That's funny shit. You can't rest on your past.
Yeah, it's not the same as it used to be. Vindicate. Robbie says everything changes. Bigelow says, well, it goes to show how we can remember things better 25 to 30 years ago and don't bother to think what happened last week.
Right.
Maybe.
It might have been when I wasn't watching. It was probably in the late 90s, early 2000s. Back when WCW was a thing.
Right?
Is that when they had Lance Storm? I just remember they had weird Canadians. Whoa! Big clothesline by Lita. Look at her high flying.
Thanks for an assist from Becky.
She might have been able to jump over a leaf if it was on the ground with her high flying.
Maybe. Without breaking a hip.
This is a good old-fashioned beatdown right here.
So,
Uh-oh. Lita was going to go for that moonsaw. Good thing she didn't.
Harvey says, do you write that? Do you write that's why they recap on WWE for you? What? Recap what? So Becky does this really weird thing when she was doing the assist. She doesn't kind of straighten her back to keep it strong. She arches it really funny. Like
downward dog or whatever.
Yeah, but she hunches up.
Cat back.
It's creepy. I don't know why she would do that. I mean, I get to a certain degree, but it's so arched that it looks like it would hurt you.
Right.
If somebody did their move wrong. Vindicator says, Travis, I noticed your girl Becky is still trying to compete with Bianca. Just can't let that rivalry go because her butt is hanging out of her ring gear these days too.
She's got it all over the place.
Yeah, she may have her butt hanging out, but she's back to wearing those weird fucking outfits where she doesn't show her midriff and she has long fucking sleeves and crap again. I fucking hate that shit.
Yeah, they're weird outfits.
I want her to go back to what she was doing when she was the weirdo Becky, two-time Beck or two-belt Becky or whatever the fuck she was being before when she couldn't be the man anymore. Because what she's wearing is fucking just stupid. It's dumb. I hate it. I fucking hate it. On another
the man
scale.
wouldn't wear pants like that.
I mean, it's the sleeves. It's not that she needs to not wear sleeves. It's just that she's wearing up to here, and I gotta wear my turtleneck and long sleeves and my ass hang out. It's fucking stupid. It's I'm sorry, you're wearing a dumbass bodysuit. Stop wearing stupid bodysuits. They're dumb.
Yeah, they're not flattering either. I liked when she wore the steampunk skirt.
Vindicator says this is starting to feel like the Tori, Trish, and Stacy Keibler Divas era again.
Oh no.
Sounds
It'll
stupid.
never get there again. There's not going to be any mud wrestling. I mean, we'd all be ecstatic if it did for it back, but it's not coming to that. I mean, if the women want to mud wrestle, they should be allowed to. But a man shouldn't be able to give them the idea to do it.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
That should be fine. If that's how they want to do it, they should be allowed to.
Mm-hmm.
Need to put some women in charge of the women's division in the back and be like, all right, do what you want to do. I'm not going to give you any ideas. But this sold a lot. This actually saved WWE from WCW back in the day. Try this.
Right.
Or don't try this. Do whatever you got to do.
We're just going to tell you that
this worked before.
Looking like a frump doesn't help. Dressing like this doesn't work. Not that you have to dress like a slut bag, but
Carmella and Chelsea Green's going to have it figured out.
Well, nicer fitting clothing is going to get you a lot further than wearing crap. Just because you're like, I'm insecure about what I look like on the video cameras.
All right, we're back. This is the World Championship match.
For the women's tag team titles. Yeah, fight your way back into it, lady.
There's no way they would really stand a chance, except for if they pin Lita. Because Becky can't be pinned by either of those two.
Well,
Riff-raff.
Shouldn't be. Unless they do something really weird or something.
Right. Discount Devastation.
Discount Devastation. It's terrifying.
Sounds like a
weird.
great name.
Who says stuff like that? Discount Devastation.
Good stuff. But anyways, we got Bayley on the ring side, trying to keep the riffraff involved in this match. Becky going back up again. Dakota is about to get buried.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. 1, 2, and Dakota kicks out. Becky's got her in the disarmor almost. Dakota's just outpowering Becky.
Oh, yeah, totally. Oh, no. Ah.
Becky thought she was going to kick her first, so she flinched.
Yeah.
And then she ran into the ropes and came back, and then she just stood there the whole time like, if you thought you were going to get kicked and you flinched, why would you let her do it anyways? Lita into the announce table. Becky into the announce table. There's a tag to Shirai.
Io Sky.
Sky. Oh, wow, she missed. She grabbed her with her arm on her way back.
Chris says, love Becky ring gear. Oh, yeah? You like her wearing her weird, like, her top is like Star Trek top, where it, like, goes all the way to her neck and goes all the way down to her wrists. She's wearing the bodysuit with her ass hanging out, and that's it.
1, 2,
I think the top
and
could be more
so
flattering.
close. Bayley looks good in her outfit. I will admit that.
Oh, did she change her shirt?
She has a white wife beater on.
Oh, does
with
she?
Like a fishnet over the top of it.
Oh,
see it?
because she had like
Between
a
the
weird
referees.
shirt on behind the back
it?
earlier. Yeah, and it was hideous.
Oh yeah. That
I was
one
like-
with the half a moon on it or something.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is that?
Oh, big drop kick by one of the riffraff.
Right in the
Dakota's
grill.
Dakota gets tagged in. All right. Throwing her into the ropes. Becky goes for a double clothesline, misses. Somehow Becky's getting beat up by the riffraff. It's because they're trying to do a hot tag for the redhead on the outside, Lita. So Becky has to take the fall. That's weird. But you have to do that in tag team matches.
Yeah. Take the
Yeah.
fall.
It's not necessarily losing, but yeah. Like, you have to be the shit one. Every tag team has a bad person in it. Like Jimmy
Right.
out of J. Dawkins out of Ford. I guess
Becky,
Becky's-
because Lita is a Hall of Famer, so we can't have her lose.
Right.
The fuck.
It's dumb.
Like, that's dumb.
Becky's obviously the better of the two. That's why I said it's going to be hard for her to lose, except for Bayley could get him a disqualification.
Oh, yeah.
Or some sort of a count out.
Where
or
they still
something.
keep the titles.
Yeah. Lita's got her hand down, so you're not going to see a tag. See? And if she got her elbow bent, she could have got like that much closer. If you were watching.
Right, I was.
But when she goes back out, she'll put her hand up when she's
Right.
ready for the tag. The Hall of Famer wants in.
But does she? Oh, look.
No. Could have had a tag, but Bayley got involved. Bailey against the riffraff right now. Lita needs to be in there, but Lita got pulled off the ring apron by Bailey. That might do it. 1, 2, and 3. No!
Pickle says, oh,
Becky
that was some video game Capoeira-ish by Dakota Kai. Some Street Fighter 2 back leg flip kick.
It's Trish? Is it Trish?
I guess so.
Some Stratisfaction.
Oh, God. That was terrifying.
Oh, she went after Bailey. I'm like, is that... what's her name she's going after? No. Fuck, I can't remember Lita's name to save my life. This whole match. Fuck.
Lita.
The Canadian tandem, I guess.
Like, hey,
Lita,
let's not play with the reunion.
I need to write it down or something.
Lita.
Never been a fan.
Lita
might win the title right here.
Remember her name.
Huh?
So that's probably why you can't remember her name.
Into the ropes. Whoa. Some might call the greatest of all time. I think you got to put Trish up there argument-wise because it was during the sex era and she did really well.
Chris is like, Trish? Question mark? Yeah, she showed
there.
up. She helped. She took out Bailey a little bit, so we'll see how that works out for everybody. I think she broke her tailbone there.
She could have.
She fell down. Where's her life alert? Pickle's like, she's on Mount Rushmore for sure.
Yeah, I think she's definitely top 4.
Trish or Lita?
No, not Lita.
Trish?
Yeah. That could do it if she goes up top.
Is she going to try again? Let's see how many times she tries this and doesn't make it. Oh, here's another one she's not going to make.
Some riffraff.
Oh, no.
Bailey.
Got taken out by Trish again.
Kicks her in the head. Setting up the 6-man tag team match at WrestleMania.
Oh.
Which I already had on there.
Oh, Becky came up to help her.
New tag team champions if she can get up there and drop it. So Io's just going to sit there and wait. That's it. New tag team champions. Put it down. Write it in your journal. It happened.
That's funny shit. I wonder if they did it for the crowd. Did they do it for the crowd reaction?
Maybe.
Jeez, all the people. Minicure's like, Trish is in tremendous shape for any age,
yes.
But I don't think she can actually do any entertaining matches anymore. Right. Caden Booker in the chat. Caden says, Chyna for me is the #1 women's wrestler. Chris says Lita with Lita Salt. And Piccolo's like, I think it was inevitable. And Minicure's like, see you guys for Dynamite. Bye-bye. Bye.
Should be a good one.
See you for Dynamite on Wednesday. Yeah, and if you're just joining us, that was the women's tag team match, and Becky and Lita became tag team champions of the women's division. Thanks for an assist from Trish Stratus.
Stratisfaction.
There you go. That's what happened tonight. Yay.
Good
All right.
stuff.
That is the end of Raw.
Yeah, it is. It's just getting to the end.
No, it is the end.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
It is the end.
Yeah,
the end of Raw.
Raw is ending.
What do you mean it's ending?
We do like a recap or something.
Sure. Wrong is in the chat. Hey, for wrong, does Dakota Kai win? No. Nope, Dakota Kai and Io Sky lost. They did lose.
We got new tag team champions.
New tag team champions. Io Sky was the one that took the pin. Lita pinned her. Lita and Becky Lynch, the man, are now in the tag team women's champions. Piccolo's like, thanks, guys. We shall see you on Wednesday. Thanks, Piccolo. Chris says, bye, guys. Or Brooke Carberry is in the chat saying, hey, Brooke, how's it going?
Hey, thank you.
We're just finished watching Raw. The last match of the night, the main event, was the women's tag team title match between Becky and Lita versus Damage Control. Damage Control lost the titles to Becky and Lita. They had some assist help from Trish Stratus to come down and kind of take out Bailey a little bit. So now we have something to go for another either whatchamacallit between Damage Control and Lita and Becky.
Like a rematch?
A rematch.
If they want to go that
six
match.
women tag thing at WrestleMania.
Is what it's looking like
Lita,
to me.
Becky, and Trish versus Damage Control and Bailey. So there's that. We have Stowe's Art in the chat. Wow. Gustavo
Good
says
stuff.
woo. Brooke is from Chicago. Well, thanks for being in here from Chicago.
Hey,
Stowe's Art.
subscribe to us. We're here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Thanks for being here. Says that was incredible.
It was awesome.
It was pretty cool. If you guys are very into seeing the Hall of Famers come back and everything, the crowd seemed to really enjoy Lita and Becky winning. It was
Trish,
a big
yeah.
pop from the crowd, and then seeing Trish out there if you're a big Trish Stratus fan. But yeah, that was good. But Raw is done for the night. That was it. But Carberry's baby, hi, hello. But yeah, so if you're just joining us, that was the main event.
We did have
now
Brock
over.
Lesnar on tonight. He
He came
did
out.
sign a contract, I guess you could call it. A handshake, a gentleman's handshake.
Yep.
To fight Amos. I don't know what you guys think about that.
With MVP, Amos wasn't around. It was just between MVP and Brock talking. They shook on it, had a drink. MVP spit out his moonshine in Brock's face.
Oh, yeah.
That didn't go over well, so Brock F5'd him. And left him for dead.
Oh, yeah. Got him.
So that happened earlier tonight.
I just can't believe we have new tag team champions.
For the women's division, that's going to be interesting. We'll see how they play that out and how it goes on to someone else. Travis has mentioned before he thinks it'll go on Shayna and Ronda. They'll have a feud maybe with them if Ronda or Becky and Lita keep them. Greg John in the chat. Hello.
Hey,
Jaco
Greg.
says morning. Hey, we're just ending Raw.
Yeah, it's over. We just watched the new tag team champions.
Women's division, women's tag team champions change from Damage Control to Lita and the man Becky Lynch. So there you go. You have new women's tag team champions tonight.
Very good stuff on Raw.
So.
If you guys are watching in the back, make sure you like and subscribe. We're here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm not sure if you guys are into Wednesday night. A lot of people are into Wednesday night Dynamite. Some people aren't into Wednesday night Dynamite. But if you are into AEW, we are doing the pay-per-view this Sunday also, which is Revolution.
Right?
Should be pretty decent lineup on there.
Yeah, might be. Well, I don't know. We'll see how that works out. I don't even know half the matches that are going to be on it.
All that matters is Daniel Bryan's going to go 1 hour.
Yeah.
Him
That's
and
going to be
MJF,
so great.
Definitely going to sell a bunch of tickets. I seen that it did finally sell out.
Oh, that's good. Whole bunch of scalpers bought them so they could sell them to other people.
I don't know if that's
good.
what they're doing, but I don't even know where it's taking place. I feel like they've been lackluster on their build to that.
Yeah, one of our other people, Sophie, mentioned that earlier, how they really haven't been selling that Revolution. It's weird because that's one of their main pay-per-views, and the fact that they're not really selling it this year is really strange. Harry says, WWE CM Fawn Pepsi. Yeah, you a big CM Punk fan?
CM Punk with his Pepsi tattoo.
Yep, that's it. All right.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Good show. We do appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out in the back. Make sure you're subscribing, hitting the like button. We do appreciate the likes, the thumbs ups, whatever they're. Are they likes or thumbs up on this?
They're likes, I guess. I don't know. Thumbs up, likes.
Can't remember. We also have a TikTok, so I've been a lot more on TikTok, it seems like lately, and doing more there, and their follows and something else.
Likes.
They're likes. So.
Yeah, just likes.
Anyways, trying to figure it out. But if you guys like what you're seeing, make sure you subscribe. Give us a thumbs up, and then join us. We're here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We do appreciate you guys.
Yep. Thanks for hanging out with us. If you just came in, please make sure you subscribe. Join us on Wednesday for AEW Dynamite if you're an AEW fan. But we'll be back again for another WWE show on Friday for SmackDown.
Right on.
All right.
All right. Well, we appreciate it. Thanks for watching Wrestling Gab, and we'll see you on Wednesday.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.